theater artist. So I'm a playwright, a director, and a theater producer. I've been doing AR, VR for the last 2 years, and right now what we do is we create marketing and sales products in 3D for both AR and VR and web VR. So I'm gonna bring out a whole different focus. These guys know their stuff so well. I'm gonna talk about something that I think is really important when we're looking ahead, because we want to know where we need to be now, right? We need to see where we are, and we got to figure out like what steps do we take, where are we going with this? And I think that the most important thing, this is kind of obvious, but virtual reality replaces one reality with another reality, right? So you're kind of going from one reality to the other, whereas augmented reality is layering the virtual on top of the real, and we've never done that before. That's something we've never done. We're used to being in one world or another world or in a new space, but we've for all of time, at least as far as logic tells us, we've kept a boundary between what's real and what's virtual. So this is going to be something strikingly new. And it's uncanny, and it's also delightful, right? And Ryan said he had his glass, he had sort of his fantasy, these glasses that he wore, and they were these computerized glasses that helped him see another world. Well, I had glasses too when I was a kid, but my glasses were magic glasses. And with my magic glasses, I could see all kinds of fairies and this and that. And I think from one perspective, what we're really looking at here is magic glasses. Because when you look at tech at a certain length forward, humanity has been talking about seeing magical things, right? Things that other people can't see. Since the dawn of time, there's fairies, there's Harry Potter. We've been talking about seeing things that other people can't see that have been magical or different or scary from the beginning of time, and it's right now that's actually going to happen, that what before we called magic or witchcraft is now going to be real. What does that mean? What does that mean for us? Maybe it means that it never was magic. I don't know. Or maybe it means that we should look at that mythology and see, how did that affect people? What happened with that? So I've been kind of looking back a little bit and looking at, what happens when people see magical things with reality. And also, I should tell you also, as a theater person, right, I'm always thinking about when you're creating theater and you have a stage and you're trying to recreate real life on that stage. One of the key things to recreating real life on a stage is, we call it investing. And every object on the stage needs to be invested with meaning. And the more you invest with meaning, every object on the stage, the livelier that stage and that story will be. So that's what I think is going to happen to our daily life. Our reality is going to be, everywhere we go, people are going to drop little, like we have memes now, right? But they're going to drop little memes, like maybe someone proposed to someone at a bench in the park, and they'll drop it there, a little video. So when someone comes up and they see this bench, they say, oh look, someone proposed there. Oh look, this other person proposed there. And all of a sudden, all these objects in our world are going to have all this meaning and context and magic. We're going to be able, and another thing, like not just will objects be invested with meaning, but here's another thing that I think about as a psychotherapist, right? And my job as a psychotherapist, I'm there to unearth people's inner worlds. And it's always a surprise, and it's something I loved when I was doing that. that you never know what's inside people. You never know who they really are, or who they're becoming. And so nowadays, we've got our real selves in the real world, and then we have the digital world where we have our avatars. And our avatars tend to be very creative, or, people do all kinds of crazy stuff with their avatars. So with augmented reality, we'll have both of those things come together. So you'll be looking at someone with your AR glasses, and you'll see maybe some stories around them that they want to bring with them, or some kind of, everywhere you go, you're going to have this packet of information floating around you. So again, more investment, more liveliness, more energy. Okay, so on that note, let's move to, I found this video that I may need help sharing.